This is an invitation to a very different kind of conversation. There's a lot to talk about.
We believe as Catholics we have a certain truth to share.
These are our stories, and they're very real.
It was a lot of just being different from my peers.
As a teenager, you're kind of treated like a celebrity.
I found a friend that was a listener, someone that I felt confident in.
It's like something shifted inside me because I was suddenly very, very tempted to pursue a same-sex relationship.
I'd have fantasies about them, sexual, but I also had a lot of romantic fantasies.
Chastity is not some sort of consolation prize that we settle for.
It's not about I won, and it's not about the us and them. We're number one, woohoo!
Certainly didn't mean I wasn't going to struggle or have temptations again.
Chastity is the way to happiness.
It's very profound, it's very beautiful. It's a deep joy.
So the Courage Apostolate is the Church's pastoral expression of a very deep charity that our Mother the Church has for men and women who have same-sex attraction. And that is the invitation.
The sheer recognition that we are designed tells you something about right and wrong, because it starts drawing your attention to the designer.
Understanding our sexual design and its essential connection to love helps clear up the confusion and reveals the mystery about who we are as persons.
That question of identity is central to our understanding of why we are here, how we should live, what is a good life, and in fact, what is human happiness and joy.
Now, this doesn't mean everybody has to marry, okay? But it means that everybody has to acknowledge the reality and the importance of the other sex.
This is why identifying ourselves as gay or homosexual is an injustice to those of us with a same-sex attraction. We're more than that. So science. What does science have to say about all this anyway?
It's not a choice to have that feeling or not. It's just there.
This journey of figuring out who they are, how they're going to live, who is going to continue to be their friend, sometimes takes years and years and years.
And as a Christian, I would argue that the only universal story is the gospel story.
This is a very complex experience. It is complex, it is multifaceted.
From a scientific perspective, the causation of homosexuality in general is still quite mysterious.
Unfortunately, we're told, particularly in the media, that casual sex is totally fine. Of course, the damage can be physical, but it's also the damage to the human heart, and it's the damage psychologically.
I can't tell you how many times I would be sitting in prayer and saying, Lord, why did you let this happen?
He said, if you're not sitting down, sit down. I have something to tell you.
Devastated is what we felt and when he shared with us, and we didn't handle it well.
Parents, especially, engage in a lot of second guessing about mistakes, real or perceived, that may have occurred during the childhood of a son or a daughter.
Most parents who come to me are in pain, deep pain.
I think one of the most important things to remember is that God, the Father of us all, also has plans for his children, right? Which are bigger than our plans.
The beautiful thing is, it's actually an opportunity for the conversion of the parents. It has a converting influence.
I came to a resolution some years after he came out to us that all my tears were mainly for me.
What prayer will always work? Lord, help this person that I love to know your love.
Courage didn't go out and get people, met them in a gay bar, put something in their drink, and all of a sudden they woke up and they're in a Courage meeting. That's not what happened.
What I'm always so thrilled to see when people kind of make their first contact with Courage and they realize I'm making friendships and I'm forming relationships that are not based on sex.
Courage is about helping support people to live according to the church's teachings because they have a desire for it.
I think we need to fight hard in our churches to provide clear and powerful places for purity and transformation.
And come to the church open to the grace and mercy of Jesus Christ, who is constantly calling us to a conversion of heart. All of us, not just you who have a same-sex attraction, all of us.
There is always a fear that we might encounter condemnation or, at the other end of the spectrum, misplaced compassion.
We want to live a virtuous life. We want to live as a faithful disciple of Jesus Christ, and we need help. And that's the genius, that's the genesis of the Courage Apostolate.
I think it's been huge to have a place to go to where you can speak honestly about what you're going through.
The biggest benefit of courage to me is just meeting other people who share the same, like a lot of the same struggles.
Chastity is indeed part of the good news. Our faith and our church play a critical role in directing and guiding us on our faith journey.